protocol has been very adequately addressed, and I have told our students here that this is more than an academic institution. It is a home, it is a family. And so allow me to address members of this family as my dear brothers and sisters. On behalf of the Godfrey Okoye University family, I welcome you all to the 6th and 7th Convocation ceremonies of our great Catholic University, Godfrey Okoye University. Our university has become the pride of the Catholic Church and indeed the whole nation because of its speed of development, focus, spirituality, and academic seriousness. Considering what it has achieved since its establishment in 2009, one can hardly believe that it is nearly 10 years old. It is very fascinating to note that the university has started with just 214 students, now has a student population of about 3,000. And these are not students who waste their time at the university, but those who are disciplined, convinced that hard work pays, and value a combination of sound spirituality and academic excellence. The discipline of students of the Godfrey Okoye University is also something that speaks volumes about the leadership of the university under our dynamic and energetic Vice-Chancellor, Father Christian Anyete. Godfrey Okoye University is also known for producing quality graduates who are balanced in character and learning and ready to pursue epistemic unity in all its ramifications. Many of these graduates have gained admissions in many countries of the world and are doing their master's and PhD programs with tremendous success. Many have also found gainful employment and are contributing a lot to the development of our nation and the world. Besides, many of the graduates are also self-employed and testify to the benefits of such Godfrey Okoye University programs as students training for entrepreneurial promotion, STEP, town and gown assembly, and the Go Uni Project Month program. Furthermore, it is also commendable that Godfrey Okoye University has continued its program of exposure of students through the Erasmus program and collaboration with other universities in the world. This has resulted in many scholarships for graduates of the university to pursue their studies outside the country. It is also fascinating to note that this university that started with just 2 faculties now has 5 faculties, including the Faculty of Law, and a very strong school of postgraduate studies within its 10 years of existence. In addition, Godfrey Okoye University, even without any financial assistance from the federal government, has continued to develop its main campus at Monike. This week, a lot of projects have been commissioned there. From the number of projects already completed, there is no doubt that the university will move to its permanent site very soon. This is commendable in the face of paucity of funds, unavailability of TED funds for private universities, and many constraints in our country. I will not fail to thank our Austrian friends, especially Dr. Michael Stendelegger, Mr. Andreas Gebauer, and Mr. Wilhelm Montera for their initiative to build a business park and a college of practical skills at the main campus of Godfrey Okoye University. Finally, in all its activities, Godfrey Okoye University has continued to place God first. The progress recorded by the university is the result of prayer and God's blessings. The university knows that unless the Lord builds, they labor in vain who try to build. Godfrey Okoye University is indeed God's own university, as the university anthem says. We ask the Almighty God to continue to bless our university, its students and staff. May the Lord continue to guide the growth of the noble and very prestigious Godfrey Okoye University, through Christ our Lord.
The Proprietor of the University, Most Reverend Dr. C.B.C. Omega, the Catholic Bishop of the Enugu, the Chancellor of our great university, Your Excellency, your great Bishop Ignatius Kayama, members of the Board of Trustees, your present, our very energetic Vice Chancellor, Professor Christian Aneke, the Pro-Chancellor, Professor Chukwurah, principal officers of the university are present, the Bishop Emeritus of Enugu Diocese, Most Reverend Dr. Chukwurah, former Executive Secretary of NUC, Professor Julius Okoye, I will now prepare to rest on the listed protocols. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our graduates, good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Godfrey Okoye University, and indeed the entire university community, I humbly welcome all of you to today's celebration, the 10th anniversary of the Godfrey Okoye University, as well as the 6th and 7th Convocation of our university. Our graduates this time, you are very lucky. You are convoking, you are graduating at the time your university is strength and matures. We give all the glory to God for the loving grace that we all witness today and share in the historic events of this day, of this week. I welcome especially may I see the opportunity of today's event to congratulate our Chancellor, His Grace, Archbishop Kayama, for his elevation as the Catholic Bishop of Africa, Archbishop of Africa. And also, I very especially congratulate the Proprietor of Godfrey Okoye University, the university that is now on the run, used to be on the road. His Excellency, Most Reverend Dr. Kalistus Onaga, for this historic occasion. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I feel very elated to inform you that the journey so far has been very successful, and indeed, fulfilling, although with huge, not without huge challenges. The 10th anniversary of the university allows a critical reflection on the achievements of our past, and also challenges us to articulate a way forward towards a greater glory in the future of our university. The bulk of the land space for the permanent site of our university was acquired in the 70s. Although we now have over 220 acres of space, this underscores the vision and sagacity of our founding fathers. Since the university commenced operation in 2009, it has grown in leaps and bounds. We pay special tribute to the founding fathers of this our great institution. The late Bishop Godfrey Okoye, CSSP, former Bishop of the Enugu Diocese, the emeritus Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Enugu, His Lordship Most Reverend Dr. Anthony Buji, the Proprietor of the University, the Lordship Most Reverend Dr. Callistus D.C. Onaga, and the Reverend Father Professor Dr. Christian Ayefe, the pioneer Vice Chancellor of the University, for their bravery and their vision that has materialized to what we are experiencing today. The pioneer chairman of Board of Trustees, Professor Chukwurah, the pioneer Pro-Chancellor and chairman of council, Professor Chukwurah, and all those who assisted in the establishment and the running of the university thus far, including the clergy and the laity of the Catholic Diocese of Enugu. We are all strongly appreciated. Godfrey Okoye University was founded on the 21st of October 2009. It was born out of the belief that higher education should be available to all who are eminently qualified by ability and by attainment, especially as the major problem of Nigeria's education system at the time was access. And so we appreciate the former Executive Secretary of NUC, Professor Okoye, my former organ and my friend, who recommended the establishment, the approval for the establishment of this university, and who also conferred the authority to start this university to the current NUC Executive Secretary was supposed to be here. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it and he sent us a representative. We welcome you here and thank you for your continued support. The university owes much of the pioneering spirit of these first administrators and to our early staff for their hard work and dedication. We owe a debt of gratitude to the various committees that assisted in formulating our guiding policies, our laws, and our operational procedures. And here, Professor Julius Anna of blessed memory comes to mind. Late Professor Anna was the chairman of the Planning and Implementation Committee of our university. We applaud the pioneer spirit of our first set of students, just about 214 of them, who would have gone to other universities, but rather trusted our capacity to deliver on their training and development, as well as our 26 early faculty, early lecturers, who led safe careers in established universities to join the creation of something new. We are indeed God's own university, and we take pride in the minute. We are proud to work in synergy with various other national and global universities, as well as our many international partners and benefactors in our efforts and desire to create a university with excellent service to humanity. As you would have learned from the presentation of the Vice-Chancellor, Godfrey Okoye University started from the Institute of Ecumenical Education with only very few buildings in our current temporary site. And we now have these extraordinary facilities that we're enjoying today in this temporary site, and then we have a brand new permanent site. We have grown from student enrollment of 214 in 2 faculties in 2009 to about 3,000 students in 5 faculties and a postgraduate school today. We have, over this period, graduated over 2,000 young men and women. Our student body was nearly 100% Nigerian nationals at inception, but now we have students from many nationalities attending their training here. Our curriculum is rigorous and challenging, resulting in academically biased, ethical, hardworking, and humane graduates. Our graduates have found employment in leading global organizations and universities pursuing graduate studies. Many of our alumni have returned to our university to man various operational units. We have a DNA center that is now manned from one of our graduates who have come for postgraduate studies in New York and returned to man the center. And if you go to our radio and our mass communication facilities, you will see many of our graduates that man the unit. The university owes a whole lot of gratitude to the hardworking, diligent, indefatigable, energetic, and very amiable Vice-Chancellor for all his huge achievements. Credit for all overall performance and incredible growth of this university must go to no other than the Proprietor, His Lordship, Most Reverend Dr. Callistus C. Onaga, whose excellent capacity for management of human resources plays out so visibly in the progress achieved by Godfrey Okoye University. Unstinting accolades for therefore go to him for giving the management of this institution the latitude to exercise their mandates of professionally running the university without undue interference, and also for inspiring excellence. I'm sure the former NEC Secretary Secretary will sacrifice the news of a very few private universities that have come for second love affect in the former running of the university. So we thank you, sir, for your management capacity. The next decade will experience a deliberate but guided re-engineering and relocation of our university to this permanent campus under construction. The next decade will also see our university look to the future and grow to a truly great and global center of learning. Today's ceremony is actually intended a commencement ceremony, where a lecturer talks to the individuals who make speeches inspire the graduates that are leaving the gown to enter the town. Most of us here experienced it. I remember when I attended my graduation at the University of Ife, just about your age. And then we were hoping for very great impressions and great opportunities when we leave the university. We were dreaming of the type of cars we were going to ride. We were going to ride a Mercedes, a Volvo, in fact, a helicopter. But we go down to town and the situation changes. But we still made it and became who we are. I don't have much advice to give to you graduates because I'm not a student. I will not know what you see, what you see tomorrow. But I can guarantee you that we have equipped you in this university with all the energy, with all the intellect to go to town and conquer. Just add what you have learned here with all the very good virtues of a good promised graduate that was talked about here, and you will be sure that you will make it in life. I also use this opportunity to congratulate the parents and guardians of the graduates and the entire family. Finally, as we look forward to new opportunities to build on the successes of our first decade of operation, may I assure you, our distinguished audience, that the Board of Trustees is more than ever committed to fulfilling our responsibilities with a sense of duty and to the orderly re-engineering of Godfrey Okoye University for greater purpose in educating tomorrow's leaders. Thank you so much for listening.
I will immediately go into the speech. Very worthwhile. Having follows the recognition stage. I stand by there. 6th and 7th Convocation in 10 years. We should so live and labor in our time that what came to us as blossom will go to the next generation as blossom, and that which came to us as blossom will go to them as fruit. That is what we mean by progress. My dear friends, relations, and well-wishers of Godfrey Okoye University, I join my voice to that of the Vice-Chancellor and his galaxy of collaborators and supporters and students to welcome you to this 6th and 7th Convocation of Godfrey Okoye University. This year's convocation ceremony is exceptionally unique because it is being done within the framework of the celebration of the 10th anniversary of the existence of this university, 2009 to 2019. For these 10 years, 6 to 7 batches of graduates have been turned into all aspects of the Nigerian society. Most of the courses of this university take 4 to 5 years to complete. Judging from the number of convocation ceremonies within these 10 years, one can comfortably speak of seamless, unbroken, and consistent program of the university. This is very important to note because our tertiary education system these days, especially in our country, is often hampered by interruption and undue prolongation of years of programs. Strikes and insurrection, so to say, have made the completion of courses at an appropriate time in many of our tertiary institutions impossible. This has an uncertain effect on both students and their parents or sponsors. Students may spend more than 2/3 of a semester outside a learning environment, but will be expected to sit for exams on topics that are not taught or at best barely rushed. I've always had pity on these students long ago what I may call academic exploitation and injustice in our public universities. The parents and various sponsors of these students very often experience financial and economic trauma. Those who have tightened their belts and done all forms of sacrifice, but to see that their works finish within a given number of years, will discover to their chagrin that more years of sorrow have been added. Inevitably, because of the strikes and what I call insurrection. Of course, many of these students give up midway because their resources could not carry them on. This is one great reason for the many university dropouts that roam our streets today. This is not the case with students of Godfrey Okoye University. As they come in, they and their parents or sponsors can almost tell you exactly the period of completion of studies. The sponsors or guardians could already correctly estimate how much a course of study would cost and could have keep more of the money apart with the student who would well tell you exactly when to finish his or her graduate level and enter the postgraduate level. This is what academic pursuits in other parts of the world look like. As our friend Ben literally tells us, the secret of success is constancy to purpose. A student can be constant when the system is predictable. This is what happens here in Owerri. And their students do not take this for granted. Godfrey Okoye University has succeeded these 10 years in being consistent and constant in her academic and integral development. Hence, 7 convocations in 10 years. One meter tells us that which came to the management and staff as blossom are passed on to the students as fruits. This is progress. It is very important to underscore this consistency and continuity in the policy of Godfrey Okoye University. One student here told me that it is difficult to differentiate between the first day of the semester session from other days because lectures begin from that very day the university opens and continues with the same tempo. A man of policy is a man of discipline. That one-time president of America, Theodore Roosevelt, tells us that to educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. I have no doubt that the management of the university has this very position in mind while toiling and making efforts to make sure that they are consistent and constant. So I use this opportunity to thank and congratulate our Vice Chancellor. Many have gone through very wonderful names. I don't know what to tell you again. Even you, very wonderful. Nobody's returning it. You are very real. Very real. You are a gift to humanity. So thank you and thank, of course, those working with him, the board of trustees, the governing council, the senate, and us, others, lecturers, professors, and of course students, because many of them have accepted to be molded, to be changed. And like you said, they are already doing things without being told to do them. That is a wonderful result of correct education. The same goes for the non-academic staff of this university. All our valued friends, benefactors and benefactresses, and our judiciary. In a special way, I want to thank the governor of the state, His Excellency Lawrence Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, for his family and unannoyed support. He promised to tar the access road to the permanent site, and he subsequently gave a huge amount for it. And whoever goes there tomorrow, let me say tomorrow, will see that he kept to his promise. Not only that, each time we have a convocation ceremony and big political personalities come for it, he has always taken care of their accommodation and their other needs. Your Excellency and Absentia, we thank you. Also, another special benefactor was as well mentioned here, in the university, is His Excellency Governor Aminu Tambuwa, the Governor of Sokoto State. Many years ago, he attended our fundraising activity and promised to construct an ultra-modern auditorium for the university on the permanent site. My dear friends, that auditorium is standing there today. Your Excellency, in absentia, you have demonstrated that support and promotion of good intentions with no ethnic, tribal, religious, or political boundaries. Many of us have learned from you and your gesture to grow beyond our sectional differences. Another group worthy of mention are the members of the Catholic Women Organization of Enugu Diocese and of course priests of Enugu Deanery under Monsignor Patrick Ugu. These two bodies have built two hostels respectively for the university and the permanent site. And I use this opportunity to beckon on all the others who have not done anything to please try to do something. You can do something for the university. You know, we're not going hand in hand to beg, but we need your support, my dear brothers and friends. We cannot forget our foreign friends, especially those from Austria. Hopefully tomorrow we shall have time to detail their support at the big celebration of the anniversary. I want to also add again to what has been said about our Chancellor of the university and the President Archbishop of Abuja, Most Reverend Ignatius Ayahu Kainama. He fully bought and understood the vision and mission of this great university. And this is all about dialogue, as the VC has said. So when he came into office as Chancellor, he did everything to promote it practically. He has come to the convocation ceremonies with several groups, beginning with all the bishops in Jos province. You don't know what it means. Bringing all the bishops in Jos province to attend the first convocation he was to chair here. A very wonderful feat. Then, at another one, he now brought in all the workers of the Secretariat of Jos Diocese to come and witness it. Then the climax, because he himself is the man of dialogue. He brought the emir And then here, live here, with all the retinue of chiefs of the emirate, they all were here to witness a Christian convocation ceremony. My dear brothers and sisters, he has demonstrated in many ways that he is part and parcel of the good intentions and ideologies of the university, and has always been present in all the convocation ceremonies since it started. Very often I read in newspapers that chancellors are represented. I don't think since he started he has sent a representative. He has always been there live. Your Grace, we cannot thank you enough for showing the university and the Enugu diocese that you are a real brother. Thank you. My dear brothers and sisters, you wouldn't blame me out to be thanking, but I will not be able to exhaust the list, because this university has enjoyed a lot of God's blessings through human instruments at various levels. And one may not be able to go through the list. And for instance, I have not mentioned the man that initiated the whole idea of Godfrey Okoye University. We continue to talk about it. The issue of University. The idea came from the Bishop Emeritus, who I always call the co-founder of Godfrey Okoye University. Excellency, thank you. And you take out time, anything being done here has always given you joy. My dear brothers and sisters, when you are talking of a university being owned by a diocese and the first of its kind, of a church policy and system may not be as the normal policy and system, because I've always maintained the Catholic Church is not democratic. It's not democratic. I cannot immediately begin to call people to come and tell me things to be done. If Rome speaks, I have no powers again. Once Rome speaks, you keep quiet. So we thank them all. If they didn't allow us to begin one here, we wouldn't have tried it at all. And in Enugu diocese, we have what we call the Korea. It's a selection of priests who ratify our ideas and projects. They are selected from the different classes of the priestly ordinations and ages. If they tell you no, you may continue, but you will not find it easy to continue. So I thank the Korea, anyone that said Korea, for always being there. Finally, to the graduating students, I will enjoin you to put into practice, as everybody here said, all the good things you have learned during your period of studies. Let the society benefit from the rich heritage which you have imbibed in this university. In my opinion, the main purpose of education is not just to help one earn his daily bread, but to dispose him or her to improve on the daily bread of the entire society. This is what we expect from you. Go out and be good ambassadors of Godfrey Okoye University. Thank you and God bless.
Godfrey Okoye University, Most Reverend Dr. C.V.C. Onaga, I welcome you, my Lord. The Chairman of Board of Trustees of our university, Professor Godfrey Okoye, and members of the Board of Trustees here present, I welcome you. The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council of Godfrey Okoye University, Professor Chukwurah, and members of the Council, I welcome you. the former Executive Secretary of National Universities Commission, Professor Julius Okoye, is here. I welcome you, sir. My Lord, the Bishop Emeritus of the Catholic Diocese of Enugu is here. Bishop Anthony Okonkwo-Buji, my Lord, I welcome you. The principal officers of our university, the deans and directors and heads of departments and coordinators of programs, visiting vice chancellors from other institutions and professors here present, the one-time Deputy Prime Minister of Austria and Finance Minister, Mr. Wilhelm Modra, is here. Then the Director of Projects, the huge projects sponsored by Austria and European partners at our main campus, Mr. Andreas Gebauer, is also here. I welcome you. Members of the Diocese and Curia, in the large numbers here, I've seen the vicar of our diocese. I've seen you, Monsignor Kadike. I welcome you. Members of the Curia, priests of the Catholic Diocese of Enugu, you are the owners of Godfrey Okoye University. I welcome all of you. Then Reverend Sisters, we have seen some Reverend Mothers and Superiors of congregations and all the Reverend Sisters here. I welcome you. Members of the Parents Forum, I've seen the President of the Parents Forum. Members of the Alumni Association of our university, I've seen also the President. I welcome you to this occasion. Then members of staff of all our groups of institutions, from our nursery school to our primary school to our secondary school to our college for education, the Institute of Ecumenical Education, and all the students of these schools, I welcome you to this occasion. Security officers, press men and women, especially Radio Nigeria, transmitting this occasion live, I salute you. My dear convoking students, I salute you. What I said to you, the great students of Godfrey Okoye University, great, 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 go! I salute you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with tremendous joy and inexpressible gratitude to God, I welcome each of you on behalf of the staff and students of our great university to this convocation. Godfrey Okoye University, between the first convocation in 2013 and this particular convocation in 2019, is one long narrative of stupendous grief and success. This explains why our theme for the celebration of the 10th anniversary tomorrow is Godfrey Okoye University at 10, the narrative of our growth. When an Austrian friend of mine asked me what had changed between the first convocation which he attended and this one to which I invited him, I said to him, Hans, you may not recognize Godfrey Okoye University if you visit it again. Godfrey Okoye University is one university where the philosophical words of the great philosopher Heraclitus can be verified with scientific precision. According to this philosophy, no man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and it's not the same man. Of course, Go University must be true to its name, Go, and remain the Catholic University on the go. Your Lordships, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen,
I would like to give you a brief summary of our achievements and innovations in the last 10 years. Number of faculties. Having claimed his license on the 3rd of November 2009, Godfrey Okoye University hit the ground running with 2 faculties, the Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences and the Faculty of Management and Social Sciences. Within 10 years after his takeoff, our university has added 3 new faculties, including our famous Faculty of Law. In addition, it now has its postgraduate school. Today, we have a total number of 42 undergraduate programs, 5 programs in the Faculty of Arts, 11 programs in the Faculty of Education, 11 programs in the Faculty of Management and Social Sciences, 14 programs in the Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences, 2 programs in the Faculty of Law. Our postgraduate school programs are the following: Faculty of Education, MED Curriculum Development, MED Language Education, MED Measurement and Evaluation. In the Faculty of Management and Social Sciences, we have PGD and MSc Accounting, PGD and MSc Banking and Finance, PGD and MSc Economics, PGD and MSc International Relations, PGD and MSc Management, PGD and MSc Political Science, PGD and MSc Psychology, PGD and MSc Public Administration. In the Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences, we have MSc Biotechnology, MSc Computer Science, MSc Microbiology, MSc Physics. Many of the first shades of our PhD school, after taking the required lectures and seminars and completing successfully their research, are celebrating their convocation today. Congratulations to the first graduates of the PhD school of Godfrey Okoye University. Number of students. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we started this university with 250 students. Within 10 years of our existence, 10 years, our number has risen to 3,000 students. In addition, we have students from other African countries and Europe. These have made it possible for us to celebrate with inexpressible joy our mission of promoting cultural dialogue. We also have 200 students doing their PhD programs and over 1,000 persons doing various certificate programs at the university. Our graduates. This university graduated 2,000 students from its first convocation in 2013 till date. In my first convocation speech in 2013, I said, we have given Nigerians 100 intelligent, beautiful, handsome, hardworking, innovative, God-fearing, prayerful, marriageable young men and women. This is our first gift to Nigeria. One can then imagine what it means to have such quality graduates in Nigeria with an increase from 100 in 2013 to 2,000 graduates of Godfrey Okoye University today. Besides, our strength is not so much in our numerical strength as in the quality of our graduates. More than 50 graduates of Godfrey Okoye University have been masters and PhD programs in reputed universities in Europe and United States of America, the majority of them on scholarship. 3 graduates of our university emerged the overall best in their universities, 1 in the UK and 2 in the United States of America, and have got full scholarships to do with their PhD programs. Many of those who are not continuing their academic programs are doing exceedingly well in the world of industry. Here is a letter I got last month from a graduate of Godfrey Okoye University. Sir, I am Etimbok Udakun, a graduate of Godfrey Okoye University from the Department of Computer Science. I graduated in 2017. Dr. Gam was my mentor and project supervisor. I'm the co-founder of Mogedi Technologies, a software company based in Lagos. I co-founded Mogedi with a secondary school friend a month to my graduation, so it happened on campus. Today, Magidi is a leading software and digital marketing company in Nigeria with several employees. We have engineers from Nigeria, India, and Nepal. I've mentioned some of my mates and juniors who I felt would do better if they had the right kind of motivation to learn some IT skills about a year ago, including my junior brother who is currently studying computer science in Godfrey Okoye University. I co-founded Fan Fashion, a freelance fashion company in 2018, a platform that helps Africans, especially Nigerian success tailors in Lagos, Aba, Abuja, and other states of Nigeria from the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, to help users take measurements on the app using some 3D and computer vision algorithms, customize the designs as one would at a tailor shop with a few clicks. This testimony is to assure my VC and the management of Godfrey Okoye University that we are on the right track. We are raised well and we are doing great. It may not be huge now, but I believe Godfrey Okoye will be such a great community. That's science from a graduate of the university. Finally, it is a record that 70% of graduates of Go University get jobs or become employers of labor within 2 years after graduation. This is so because we have not only given them a sound academic foundation, but also skills that can make them employable when they graduate. Also, we have continued to ensure that graduates of Go University go for the National Youth Service Program the same year they graduate. There is no delay caused by strikes or missing lectures of lecturers at Godfrey Okoye University. This is part of the reason why students are properly educated and move fast into the world of industry and commerce. Members of staff, we had just 18 members of staff when we started. Today, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our staff strength is 660. When you add all members of staff in our groups of institutions, our schools, including our college of education, it comes to a total of 1,000 members of staff. Besides, among our professors are those you can describe as academic popes of various disciplines. Some of them are former vice-chancellors, well known within and outside Nigeria, and with intimidating academic records and publications. Ranking. It is not always easy for a young university to compete in ranking with universities with more than 30 years of academic experience and a large number of students and staff whose online activities create stupendous traffic on their university website. We were aware of this at inception, but we were not intimidated because we believed that with God's grace, David can defeat Goliath. The last 10 years have seen our university climbing steadily in rank, now placed number 59 out of 170 universities and 9 out of 70 private universities in Nigeria in the international 4ICU ranking. It has also been ranked the best private university in the Southeast in 2019 with the Proprietor ranking. Parents' forum. The role of parents in education has never been in doubt. Research in this area has shown that there is a relationship between parental involvement in education and success of their children. Godfrey Okoye University is also conscious of the fact that many students are getting admission at a very young age. You can see that already. This means that parental attention and involvement will not only be needed, but also will be very important in their success. This is the background of the Parents Forum of Godfrey Okoye University. This forum has not only provided a platform for the involvement of parents and guardians in education at Godfrey Okoye University, but also has become a major source of support to our university. Since the beginning of the forum, the Parents Forum has bought 3 vehicles for the university, 2 buses and a car, and has provided a lot of financial support. I would like to congratulate the president of our Parents Forum, Chief Sabi Okafor and his team for what they've done for Godfrey Okoye University. Alumni Association. Godfrey Okoye University graduated a set of students in its 7th Convocation in 2013. Full of pride about the alma mater, the fresh-baked graduates speaking from the Alumni Association of the university. Today, the Alumni Association of Godfrey Okoye University has registered 2,000 members scattered all over the world and in every imaginable economic activity. The association also has a befitting national secretariat in Enugu and continues to support Godfrey Okoye University. The support includes the donation of a brand new Sienna car to the university, embarking on which student cafeteria project and funding the annual Alumni Association, DINA. Foreign Liaison Office. At the beginning, our Foreign Liaison Office in Germany, under the headship of Ms. Meg Kantat, coordinated our collaborations with universities in Austria and Germany. In the last 10 years, the activities of the office have gone beyond the German-speaking world to embrace all our collaborations with European, Latin American, and Asian universities. Also, our Foreign Liaison Office is responsible for translating our famous quarterly Girl Uni update into the German language. As you can see, at Girl Uni, we show a deep understanding of the words of the Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, in his speech at the Made in Unilag International Week. According to the Honorable Minister, no country in the world can do it alone. Our institutions of higher learning must, out of necessity, demonstrate those attributes that make them truly international entities. The poor global ranking of Nigerian universities, the absence of direct trace of internationalization in most universities, the untapped roles of the alumni, including those in diaspora, and the post-synergy among our universities came under scrutiny at a recent retreat. Collaborations and Erasmus program. From the standpoint of our philosophy, mission, and vision, our university stands on a tripod of 3 dialogues: religious, cultural, and epistemological dialogues. The pursuit of these dialogues has led us into different levels of collaborations with the universities and institutions within and outside Nigeria. At the beginning, we had just our mentor university, the University of Nigeria and Soka, and then Babcock University and 3 universities in Austria. Today, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are collaborating intensively with 20 universities in Europe and America, as well as many universities in Africa and Nigeria. What is important to us in our collaboration with our partner universities is to ensure that our collaborations are not just on paper, but are continuously assessed and reviewed from time to time to ensure that we not only keep the terms of our MOU, but also that we are succeeding. Kepler University, for instance, as part of our MOU, has been admitting 6 of our students every year as exchange program students. We also have an exchange student from the University of Munster who is studying in our university in this academic year. Also, we have continuously pursued research collaborations with Kepler University and other partner universities. This year, we secured a European Union grant for a collaboration with our partner institution in Austria, the University College for Education, linked for a joint research on learner motivation. We have also received 6 scholarships for the fresh graduates of our university to do their master's degree at the Technical University of Cologne. In addition, last week I signed an MOU with the University of Bayreuth, which has given scholarships to 2 of our students and a member of staff for an exchange program in Germany. I am inspired by what the Vice Chancellor of Oxford University, Louise Richardson, said recently. Oxford's success is in large part due to our research collaborations with other excellent universities around the world, and we remain determined both to deepen and to expand these partnerships, whatever Brexit brings. This view is shared by Godfrey Okoye University. This explains why we are pursuing aggressively our program of collaboration in research and with our partner universities. Strategic plan. The university has appointed a committee on strategic planning with Professor Festus as chairman. The document will soon be completed and will articulate all the plans of the university in the coming years, especially at the main campus of the university at Enugu. Innovations at Godfrey Okoye University. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to name some of the innovations in our university. First, Town and Ghana Assembly. This program, which brings the world of industry and commerce and the university coming together for interacting and awakening interest in important areas of research, as well as a platform for the sale of products of research, has indeed helped us to do our research along the areas of need in our society, as well as market the products of our research easily. Going STEP. STEP is the acronym for Student Training for Entrepreneurial Promotion. Godfrey Okoye University is running this program in collaboration with Leuphana University in Germany. STEP empowers students to begin, develop and operate business models while studying at GEO. Part of the training is to give students startup funds to develop and operate their business models. This project has 100% success in Godfrey Okoye University. This is the first of its kind in Nigerian University. The focus of the training is the ethical. This is now the Director of Ethics, another innovation in our university, Director of Ethics. This is the first of its kind in Nigerian University. The focus of the Directorate of Ethics is the ethical training and assessment of staff and students. The Directorate supports the academic course called Moral Reasoning and Ethics, organizes trainings on matters of ethics, including research ethics, as well as the annual ethical assessment of members of staff and our departments. Mentorship program is another innovation here. This university innovation involves the assignment of students to mentors as they enter the university and guarantees that young students do not get lost in the seemingly thick forest of academia. This has helped us in the close monitoring of students' academic and ethical performance. Another innovation is the 3-year program of the use of English. A university exists to solve the problems of society. When we saw that many students are entering the university with a very poor knowledge of English, the Senate of our university, after a deep study and analysis of the situation, decided to make the use of English a 3-year program from 100 to 300 levels. This decision of the Senate has paid off and helped the university exercise the demon of bad English and tasteless language. Project Month for Entrepreneurial Development. This is a very innovative project of sending its undergraduates in the month of April to interact with the world of industry and commerce and with their professional colleagues, as well as explore the entrepreneurial interests. This project has also equipped many of our graduates to become employers of labor after their graduation. Certificate programs. At a university must be interested in the problems of society. Godfrey Okoye University has, in the last years, focused its research on specific unsolved problems of our society. We at GO have also identified areas of need that will require a serious academic plan. One of the areas of need is child care for working parents. Those who take care of the children of working parents are popularly known as nannies. When we realized that the nannies have little or no training for the kind of job they do, we decided to find a solution. This explains why we mounted a 1-year certificate program in nanny education. The Senate has approved a Center for Nanny and Continuing Education for the adequate training and registration of nannies who will be working in different homes. The center, which is headed by Dr. Mrs. Veromogo, has the responsibility to identify other areas of need in society where training or retraining and certification will be necessary for the development of the Nigerian society. We have also mounted a certificate program in the social media studies to train people in the use of social media. Vice Chancellor for one day. The Senate approved in the innovation of an innovative project of the university and has created a protocol Vice Chancellor for one day. The student with the highest CGPA in an academic year wins the title Vice Chancellor for one day. The winner will have the opportunity to act as the DC, use the DC's official car, address the Senate and students, but just for one day. The DC for one day also wins a scholarship to study for one academic year. Unity Week. This is our annual festival for the celebration of our three dialogues as expressed in our philosophy, mission, and vision. Religious, cultural, and epistemological dialogue. During the Unity Week, students get the opportunity to understand the full meaning of religious dialogue, cultural dialogue, and epistemological dialogue through lectures, projects, cultural displays, and a cooking competition involving different ethnic groups in Nigeria. This is a week that reveals how beautiful Nigeria is. Mass education. Godfrey Okoye University has a program of mass education. This program involves direct intervention in rural schools and in schools in urban areas that lack teachers in mathematics, English, and natural sciences by providing teachers or sending members of staff of the university to teach in such schools. The program also involves going to such places as prisons, Nigerian Correctional Service called NAM, and centers for the physically challenged. Community services. Godfrey Okoye University is always conscious of the good burden of social responsibility on its shoulders as a Catholic university. What is very inspiring is how our students have all realized that they must care for their fellow human beings and the environment. Every year, students of our university embark on a clean-up exercise in many streets of Enugu. I was overjoyed when I saw my students last Saturday clearing the roadsides and sweeping the streets of Thinkers Corner without anybody ordering them to do so. Good, 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 great. This is what it means to have an all-round education. A word for our fresh graduates and their parents. My dear graduates, camera people, move so that I can see them. Move away. Move away. Let me see my graduates. My dear graduates, it is time to say goodbye. It is time to set you free from the Vice Chancellor's Sunday evening program. It is time to say bye to all the roll calls on campus. It is time to bid farewell to short words as you must be back to the hospital at 6:30 p.m. It is time to forget all the stress of running like stampeding cows to different lecture halls. The fear of expulsion or suspension is gone. A new dawn of life has begun. But remember that education is what remains after you have forgotten all you learned at school. What remains, I ask you? How much spirituality, morality, discipline, or hard work remains now? Over the years, we have given you the strongest key to success: hard work, discipline, and prayer. Are you going to keep this key forever? Thank you. Always remember that you are not alone in the world. Your education is the gift of God, the gift God has given you to touch lives and change your society. The famous author of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, had the following words of fresh graduates of Harvard University, which I think should be reflected upon by you. If you choose to use your status and influence to raise your voice, on behalf of those who have no voice. If you choose to identify not only with the powerful, but with the powerless, if you retain the ability to imagine yourself into the life of those who do not have your advantages, then it will not only be your proud families who celebrate your existence, but thousands and millions of people whose reality you have helped change. We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. J.K. Rowling. To all friends of our university, I thank you for your contributions to the growth of our university. Many of you have supported our scholarship project by giving full or partial scholarships to our students. Some have donated books and equipment. Some have never ceased to pray for our success. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you. Let me reiterate a point I have made in the past. One of the greatest ways you can support this university is to employ our graduates. I would like to invite those of you who have industries, businesses, companies, schools, NGOs, etc., to make a commitment today to employ at least one graduate of Godfrey Okoye University. They are saying amen. You will certainly not regret employing a graduate of GO in the light of the all-round education we have given our students. The Catholic Diocese of Enugu will be eternally grateful to you for doing so. And of course, I will never cease to pray for the success of all companies, institutions, or agencies where GO graduates are employed. And to you, parents and guardians, thanks for all your sacrifices and all your support. We have done the best we can to train your children. We have ensured that they see prayer as very important in their success and as the foundation of human achievements and success. We have given them the true meaning of human love and care. We have helped them to understand that cultism has no place in academia by establishing a cult-free Catholic university. We have planted Christian and true human values on the tablets of their souls. We have given them a robust academic foundation. Please help us to keep reminding them of the things they learned in this university. Pray for them, encourage them, and continue to support them until they can stand on their feet and fly with their own wings. God bless you. At this juncture, I would like to express my gratitude to my Chancellor. You see, I did not emphasize this at the beginning. The Chancellor of Godfrey Okoye University is no other person than the Archbishop of Abuja and the Apostolic Administrator of Archdiocese of Jos. He is seated here. He arrived already yesterday and was part of what we did, the whole convocation lecture we had yesterday. I would like to thank him in a special way for promoting the dialogues we have at this university, the tripod of dialogues, the cultural, the religious and epistemological dialogue. This Chancellor embodies the dialogues of this university. This is why I've reserved this point to greet you, to recognize you, to thank you, and to continue to ask my students to pray for you. You are now in charge of Abuja, and the Godfrey Okoye University will be very close to you. Thank you, my Chancellor. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you may have realized that I have not uttered a word about the main campus of Godfrey Okoye University at Chukwurah. You, of course, know what the Lord said. I have so many things to tell you, but you cannot bear them now. But when the Holy Spirit comes, He will lead you to the whole truth. So let me keep you in suspense about our main campus till you get there tomorrow. During the celebration of our 10th anniversary tomorrow, you will see, touch, smell, taste, feel the miracle of God on earth, Godfrey Okoye University. I will unveil the present and future faces of this Godfrey University in my speech to mark the 10th anniversary of our university. Do not even dream of missing tomorrow's celebration. Thank you and God bless.
beloved Godfrey University, His Lordship, Most Reverend Dr. Chukwurah, the Chancellor of the great university, Glory University, Their Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Proprietor, the Archbishop of Abuja, the Chairman of Board of Trustees, Professor Okoye, and members of the Board of Trustees here, members of our Governing Council, the Bishop Emeritus of the Enugu Catholic Diocese, and the originator of this idea of our university, Most Reverend Bishop Okoye. Permit me to stand on the protocol very ably established by the Vice Chancellor and go straight into my address to this convocation. On behalf of the Governing Council of Godfrey University, I welcome all of you to the 10th anniversary celebration and the 6th and 7th Convocation of Godfrey University, Enugu State, Nigeria. The Governing Council is grateful to God that Godfrey Okoye has attained 10 years. Two important academic high points of this epoch-making event are the graduation of the 6th and 7th set of our students, as well as the graduation of the first set of our postgraduate students. The university's journey and experience to get to where we are today has not been easy. We have had many challenges, the most significant of which was limited financial resources. The financial difficulty affected the pace of the university's infrastructural development as well as its human enrichment. However, through the hard work, dedication and cooperation by the highly qualified and experienced members of the various bodies, the university has managed to find its feet. The Governing Council has ensured to have harmonious work relationship with the Vice Chancellor, the university management, in order to record peace, steady progress at the university. Most importantly, the Council has closely guided the judicious management of the limited resources available to achieve appreciable success in the pastoral and academic development of this university. The university's Board of Trustees, the Council, Senate and management have worked tirelessly and collaboratively to pilot the positive growth of this university. Godfrey Okoye University has established many international partnerships with prestigious and acclaimed institutions in Europe, America, Asia, and Africa. On a personal note, I'm very pleased that Godfrey Okoye University's Faculty of Law, the youngest faculty to be established, boasts of highly qualified and tested veteran professors and very highly qualified young legal intellectuals under very able pioneer dean in the person of Professor Dr. Godfrey Okoye. All the members of the Faculty of Law are fully committed to producing best graduates in law. Besides, the faculty has entered into a mutually beneficial exchange program with the old and prestigious Golden Gate University School of Law in San Francisco, California, which was established in 1801. The association between us marks a bright future for the intellectual and human development of both our staff and our students. It is my fervent hope that our law students, after graduation, will take good advantage of the partnership to develop and improve their academic and professional potentials to be nationally as well as internationally competitive in order to effectively contribute towards the improvement of our national economy. The Governing Council has always been conscious of the need to move some of our universities' academic and administrative units to its Chukwurah campus as soon as possible. However, the realization was hindered by limited resources in order to put up appropriate structures and to construct the access road to work to the site. We appreciate the financial support of His Excellency, Right Honorable Dr. Lawrence Okoye, the Executive Governor of Enugu State, which significantly contributed to the construction of the road leading to the permanent site. The work on the road has advanced significantly, even though it's yet to be fully completed. The completion has made access to the permanent campus easier than before, making it possible for us to hold some of the anniversary events there. Also, the Governing Council is grateful to His Excellency Aminu Waziri Tambuwal, the Executive Governor of Sokoto State, for his benevolence in financing the construction of Chief Dr. Anthony Okoye Senior Advocate Auditorium at the government campus of the university. The Governing Council pleads with well-meaning philanthropic men and women of goodwill to extend their own support to the university to continue its future progressive development. The Governing Council appreciates a whole range of people. All of them have contributed to the development and success of this university. We thank His Lordship, the Bishop Emeritus of the Catholic Diocese of Enugu, Most Reverend Dr. Anthony Okoye, who conceived the idea and supported the establishment of Godfrey Okoye University. Please give him a round of applause. We also thank immensely the Proprietor and promoter of the university, His Lordship, Most Reverend Dr. C.P.C. Onaga, Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Enugu, the Chancellor of Pro University, Their Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Ignatius Agama, the Archbishop of Abuja, Professor Okoye, the Chairman of Board of Trustees, and your able, shall I say, predecessor, Professor Chukwurah, the pioneer Chairman of Board of Trustees. I shall not fail to thank Professor Dr. Festus Eze, who was the pioneer registrar of this university. All these people contributed immensely in building a foundation. The 10-year narrative of the progress of this university, which we are celebrating, is anchored in one person. And that person is the institution's indefatigable Vice Chancellor, Professor, Dr. Reverend Christian and Edward. Please give them a round of applause. Professor Neke executes all the policies laid down by us, the Council, as well as that of the Board of Trustees. The Governing Council salutes you, thanks you, commends you, especially for your selflessness, total commitment, resourcefulness, and hard work. His entire youthful life has been sacrificed devoted to the success of Godfrey Okoye University. He is, in my opinion, the best Vice Chancellor any university can afford to get. I cannot end my statements at this convocation without thanking and recognizing, even if it's posthumously, some of our fallen colleagues and benefactors for their outstanding contribution to the success of the university. They include Professor Dr. Julius Honora Ona, Dr. Emmanuel O. Iwoga, Reverend Sister Professor Dr. Gloria Njogu, and Professor Romanus Ubiu, with their souls and the souls of all the people departed through the mercy of God, rest in peace. I also thank the parents, staff, and students who, through the dedication and commitment, have supported the university in achieving its feat. Finally, the Governing Council is resolved and hereby resolves to continue its hard work to give the Vice Chancellor, the Board of Trustees, the Senate, and all the owners of the university every support and cooperation to take this university to greater heights for its future development. That's a commitment. On behalf of the Governing Council, I thank you very much for your participation and anticipated support of the university. And I wish all of you safely as you go away from here to your various respective destinations. May God bless all of you. Thank you.